Welcome to Simply Living It. My name is Jamie, and in today's video, I want to share with you the curriculum picks, the items that we will be using for my upcoming fourth grader for this homeschool year. We are entering the 2022-2023 homeschool year, and I am a little late to the game, but I'm just kind of finalizing and fine-tuning the curriculum pieces that we'll be using in our home. So today, that's what I want to share with you. We are now beginning our 10th year as a homeschooling family. I have 3 boys. I will be homeschooling my 9th grader, my 7th grader, and my 4th grader. So you can expect to see curriculum pick videos coming up in the future as I continue to narrow down all the things. Today is simply devoted to my 4th grader and his curriculum that he will be using this year. So we've been at this for a while. We've changed things. We've added new things. Curriculum is just a tool and a resource that we use in our homeschool, and I want to share with you what we're using. These are the individual subjects for 4th grade. So if you are a gather round mama, I am also. We have been for quite a while. We also use some unit studies from The Good and the Beautiful and some other resources as well. That will not be in today's video. These are solely devoted to independent subjects. So if you're looking for our gather round unit studies we plan to use, or any other group subjects, if you will, I will share those in a later video. This is solely independent subjects for 4th grade. The first curriculum piece that I want to share with you is math for my 4th grader. We are using teaching textbooks for him this upcoming year. He's been using teaching textbooks the last couple years, so that's nothing new. Along with teaching textbooks for math this year, we like to add in the musical multiplication. This is from The Good and the Beautiful. We've also used times tables in the past when it comes to helping reinforce the multiplication facts, because I have found with all 3 of my boys throughout our homeschooling journey, multiplication is something we need a little extra work and time maybe to devote to. And then I found these, I don't know, on Amazon probably last year, and I rediscovered them when I was doing my homeschool room clean out. These are so simple. They are just a 1-page a day reinforcement, like meant to be a 1-minute drill. We did these in school. They were called Mad Minutes, and you just have 1 minute to answer as many multiplication facts as you can. This one specifically, he could probably go through this pretty quick because it's actually for 2nd and 3rd grade is what it says. These will be a little bit easier, but we will work through that quicker, and then we can grab the next one. It's just like honestly a minute a day, just good refreshers, reinforcing the multiplication facts. Next thing we're going to be using for my 4th grader this year, Explode the Code. We love these for everything, for all the reasons. Every one of my boys have used Explode the Code, have all enjoyed Explode the Code. Nothing new around. We have level 4 Explode the Code for my 4th grader. He already started this. We started it through summer, so he is already more than halfway through this book, actually. So obviously they enjoy them. They work through them pretty quickly. The next resource that I want to share is the Evan Moore Building Spelling Skills. This is grade 4. Again, nothing new. My youngest absolutely loves these. My middle child, not so much. It's not necessarily his favorite way to do spelling, but for some reason, my youngest loves it. He thrives with these. So it's old school list style spelling. It works great for him. And the last actual curriculum piece that we will be using in our home for my 4th grader this homeschool year is The Good and the Beautiful's Level 3 Language Arts. This is something we use. We pick and piece and choose together the chunks out of it that we want to use. We've always done that with any and every piece of curriculum we bring into our home. I circle what I want them to do. I cross out what they don't need to do, what I'm not worried about, what I'm not concerned about. The readers we use at our own discretion. If there's something we want to read, we do it. If not, we don't. We move on. So we have the reader for that, and then also level 3 language arts and literature from The Good and Beautiful. So we will be using this. These are his standalone independent subjects for 4th grade. We will not be doing all of them every day. It's going to look incredibly different, and I hope to share our homeschool schedule like coming up in the future once I get it all narrowed down, because we will have some changes as far as what our schedule is going to look like. We will be going back to our homeschool co-op. If you're new to our channel, we have taken a break from co-op for quite a few years. I think 3 years, honestly. We've been out of co-op for about 3 years. And now that I have a high schooler, I have felt the need, and I feel ready. I feel ready to bring co-op back into our homeschool journey. So we will be going back to co-op. There, he's going to be doing like a detective science class. He's going to be doing, I'm trying to remember, a logic class, I think, and a history. a history of some sort. So there are some obviously like core subjects that you're not seeing here because he's going to be doing them elsewhere. We also are going to be doing some nature studying, some gather round units, picking and choosing what we want to use from them. We've used gather round for the last 3 years. I really enjoy the unit study side of things. That's something that we thrive on in our home, is getting us all together, doing the group subjects. What can we do that brings us together, that is just the family time? That's what I love about homeschooling my kids, is bringing them all together, not sending us all out on our own and doing individual subjects and being everywhere. Obviously, there are some things that have to be independent, and that's okay, and that's beautiful. But for us, a lot of things, if we can put it into a group study and do it as a family, I'm all about that. My kids are all about that. So that's what we have. That's what I'm going to be using for my 4th grader as his standalone independent subjects. There may be things that come in as the year progresses. There may be things that go as the year progresses. I will share all of those things with you as we move through his 4th grade year. Crazy that we are entering 4th grade. My youngest is going to be a 4th grader, and also crazy that we are going to be homeschooling high school this year. So it's going to look very different. I'll share all of that with you in the future, like I mentioned before, but that's what we have it. Pretty simple. This little stack right here is what we'll be using for homeschool curriculum for my 4th grader for the 2022-2023 homeschool year. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you are new here, please consider clicking that red subscribe button if you find this helpful or encouraging. I love to share all about our homeschool journey here on our channel and a little bit of our life in different forms and different ways. Also, you can find us on Instagram at simplylivingit. I do try to share some encouragement and things of that sort over on Instagram as well, on top of some behind the scenes. So thank you for joining us in today's video. I hope that it was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. As we have moved through our homeschool journey, every year brings something different. Every year looks different. Sometimes things return. Sometimes things say goodbye for good or for a season. And we're just really soaking up where we're at right now, and I'm loving it. And I hope that you are doing the same where you're at, Mama. I will see you in our next video. Bye.